object of having amendments on the floor is to perfect bills. I've said that before. It's been said quite often on this issue of engrossment. But it is even a more critical issue this morning with this bill at this time. I don't know. I assume that most of you are aware of what happened in committee. In the first time there was a committee hearing on this bill, a member of your own party had an amendment that was ruled out of order, and that amendment did not get a vote on it. I mean, this isn't a Democrat. This was a Republican member of your party. The majority leader, as a matter of fact, had an amendment in the committee ruled out of order, no perfection of the bill. And then when this bill passed out of committee last week, there was a hurry-up vote. I had an amendment at that time to offer to the committee, met the committee's rules for the presentation of an amendment 24 hours before the committee hearing. You have probably heard the story. Nature called. I left the room. When I came back in the room, gone. The bill was gone. The point I'm trying to make, it's more important now on this bill than any other bill because of the fiascos in committee. 2 committee meetings, no amendments offered. And that's why I won't say I'm incensed, I'm very disturbed that with all that recent history, we're moving to engross. I have an amendment prepared, I had an amendment prepared, and we'll talk more about the issue. I had an amendment prepared because the author and others who support this bill say there's nothing in it which would discriminate against anyone at any time, at any place. If that's the truth, if that's what you feel, if that's what's in your heart, if you want to accept other people and tolerate other people, then you ought to do what? Allow an amendment which says just that. No discrimination against any of our fellow citizens. No discrimination against anyone, any of God's children. But no, there's the motion to engross. No, cut off any opportunity to perfect the bill. Cut off any opportunity to hold you to your word. If you're against discrimination, you would have allowed this amendment to go forward, this amendment to be heard, this amendment to be voted on. More so with this bill than any other bill. Technical bills, taxation bills, all that, at least you can make an argument. But there's no argument, no credible argument to be made to engross this bill. Shame, shame, shame.